Hi, so this is my statement on global warming. And so I'll start from the beginning. The major consequences of global warming are participation patterns that are able to change. And with that, severe storms and droughts and wildfires will occur due to that. And then the insect population will increase, causing much more diseases. Acidity of the ocean will rise with a decrease in pH, and wildfires and coral reefs will start. Wildfires will increase, and coral reefs will start to decrease. Barriers that exist with this problem. Not every teacher who teaches a science class obviously believes in global warming. So then you've got some kids hearing about it and some aren't hearing about it. So it's a lot of money to do the research to find evidence that this is actually happening. And there's also lots of closed-mindedness towards it, where others just they don't want to hear the facts, they just assume it's not happening. And the definition of a carbon footprint is basically energy that's emitted by an individual during activities. And there's many ways you can cut down on this, such as taking showers versus baths. It saves about 1/5 of the energy. Buy laptops and not desktops, because you don't have them constantly plugged into an outlet, which leads to my next point, where you want to unplug your chargers, don't leave them plugged into the walls. And buy local, so you don't have to deal with transportation. That's the same with shopping local as well. And personally, my goal is to carpool more often so I can cut down on my carbon footprint a little bit. And what can the world do for this? Basically, we need to find alternatives to coal, gasoline, heating oil, and fossil fuels. And along with that, we can try to find more convenient ways to use eco-friendly vehicles, which also helps, but then again, we have to plug it in to charge it, so it's kind of you gotta balance it. And my personal opinion is that global warming is not happening. Obviously, there is lots more evidence that it is happening than it is happening versus that it is not happening. But Met Office and the University of East Anglia Climatic Research Unit set up 30 different stations around the world, and they found that the Earth stopped warming in 1997. And along with that, NASA believes that we are in a solar cycle, so that meaning that we are in cycle 24, which is significantly warmer than the next cycle we'll be entering into, which is cycle number 25. So when that happens, it's going to be a proof, are we continuously getting warmer, or are their predictions going to be going true and it will be cooler? And another one is that Al Gore's 2006 documentary, An Inconvenient Truth is what it's called, dramatized the facts of carbon dioxide changing the climate, and even fabricated some evidence shown in the film saying just some of it is being overdramatic. Not all facts were true is kind of his opinion, and many scientists did research after this film was released, and unfortunately, once it was released, it has been shown in many classrooms, so it kind of gives students the wrong idea. And lastly, an estimated $106.7 billion of taxpayer money has gone towards funding to try to find something with no scientific evidence to back. So that's my personal opinion on global warming, and I'm open to the fact that if it is true, it is true, but my personal opinion is that it's a little bit dramatic.